Your attention,
Big Daddy
please.
Bulldog gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Bulldog.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Victor.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 63. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark, ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
The batter, number 52.
Into the box now, number 52, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for one. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he takes ball one.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Giants leave one. Jesse Hahn has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line
and tonight's one-run game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League. Now batting, Joaquin Schreiber. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 34.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. At the plate, number 53, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here it is. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Hey, we've got one right here.
He's set and the pitch.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the belt, the pitch, and look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
I'm finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. You watch the guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Third baseman number 40.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs. Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Buster Posey.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now he'll step off. And he'll step off. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nobody down here.
At the plate, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this 2nd inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a full count now, 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a step off. Now he'll step off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. And he'll step off. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the 1st inning. He had a bad 1st inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the 2nd. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Batting 9th.
Into the box,
fielder.
Cody Pena, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Here we go, right now,
He's
fellas.
set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Fegley goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Leave 1. Striding in once again,
Leading off for San
Joaquin
Francisco,
Schreiber.
the
0 for
designated
1
hitter,
here in the early going.
Joaquin Schreiber.
First offering on its way.
No,
And
that's
that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Fielder, number 8, Lonnie
Fastball
Chisenhall.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
No runner, cut home.
The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates
The
up
first
when you're
baseman,
given the chance. And
number 9,
he doesn't try to do too
Brandon
much right here. He
Belt.
just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Pretty lucky to get away with that one.
Hey, we got
There's
one
not
here,
a
guys.
situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the Panda now,
The
Pablo
batter, number
Sandoval.
48,
0
third
for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Sandoval.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number
Ready
20,
for another chance? Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ain't nobody out now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brandon Crawford.
Here we go. Right now, fella.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cody Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Just strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in once again, Joaquin Schreiber. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 53 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's a cold strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Stepping in now,
Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a step off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Andrew Triggs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat.
This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now
here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.